There's a league popping up in a lot of timelines right now. The Rivals Professional Football League, also known as the RPFL. Quick note, they are having their 2026 draft on February 18th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But less about that and more about the league and what it really is. At face value, the RPFL markets itself as a professional opportunity for adult players to earn compensation while getting quality game film, the kind of tape you can theoretically use to market yourself toward bigger leagues. And in football, film is currency. No tape, no traction. So the concept makes sense. Create a platform, create reps, create footage. Now, here's the part you need to understand with your brains turned on. The RPFL also advertises an in person tryout system, and it's not free. They list the total cost at $200 with a $100 online reservation and the remaining $100 due in cash in person on the tryout day. And they say the evaluations include the usual suspects, the 40-yard dash, short shuttle, broad jumps, position-specific drills. So in economic terms, this is football's version of a pay-to-enter showcase. Now, that doesn't make it bad. It does mean you should treat it like any other paid opportunity. Due diligence first, dream second. Now, because the league also promotes a headline-grabbing number, 1 year, $592,000 performance-based contract for certain situations. Let's translate that into adult language. Performance-based is doing a lot of work in that sentence. It might mean incentives, it might mean benchmarks, roster triggers, whatever the contract defines. And that is the point. The number is not the reality. The terms are the reality. So if you're a player considering it, here are the questions that distinguish professionals from people getting sold a fantasy. Number one, what's guaranteed and what's conditional? Base pay, bonuses, incentives, spell it out. Number two, what are the player costs? Equipment, travel, lodging, league membership fees, anything that comes out of your pocket. Number three, what's the medical and injury coverage? Football is not a hobby. If you're playing, you need to know what happens when bodies collide, and they will. Four, who gets your film and how? Is it delivered to you? Is it edited? Is it distributed? And to whom specifically? And number five, what does the actual season look like? Schedule, number of games, and what exposure means in practical terms. And I'll add this. If a league is selling opportunity, you want verifiable pathways. Not just, we can get you seen, but here's how film is produced. Here's where it goes. And here's what scouts have attended. Here's what outcomes have happened. Now, as always, this isn't legal advice. This is common sense from people who live around contracts and sports business. Opportunity can be real. It can also be expensive optimism. The difference is whether you treat this like a decision or a wish. So yes, the RPFL is worth knowing about. It's part of football's second chance economy. But the smart move is simple. Ask the questions that force clarity, because clarity is what protects players.